Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. I am Mike, this is Billy, and we want to welcome you to our first review of 2018. It's
Literally,
a new year.
We've been gone for a long time, guys.
Been gone.
A long time.
And just to...
I haven't, by the way, I didn't drink any whiskey or bourbon or anything since you've been gone. I didn't want to cheat on you. I felt weird.
I tell you what, I really have drank. I was off for around Christmas time for about 10 days. You know, we did vacation. That's why we've been gone a while. I didn't drink at all. I just didn't have time. I was visiting people and
Hanging
things
out,
like that.
yeah.
So, with that said, let's get back into it, my friends. We're going to start off this year with a bourbon. It's the Calumet Farm 10-year-old single rack black. I believe I said that correctly.
Single rack black.
Single rack black. Okay, so Calumet Farm is a Kentucky bourbon whiskey, aged 10 years. They use 19 barrels to make the single rack black.
In a gorgeous bottle.
Yeah, it's a nice looking bottle.
It would suck if you have a bar at your house. It would suck to put this on there. I would just turn it sideways.
It's like a hatchet.
But right? Let's do that.
It's like a shark. You could like put it through the water.
I'll sharpen the shit out of that.
All right.
So here's what always makes me a little bit sad about, you know, bourbons, because they're not very high dollar whiskeys. When they come in a really fancy bottle, I'm always a little
hesitant. A little bit more form than substance.
and I don't like the color already.
Okay, here's a couple things that I have noticed about this that I kind of like.
Okay.
One,
Well, you've been drinking this. He's been drinking.
no. This was my dad gave this to me.
Oh,
Well, I went over to his house today, and he said, "Hey, I got this," and we had a couple, and I was like, "Let me review it."
This sucks. Take it off my hands.
Well, a couple things I like about it. One, it's aged 10 years, so we got a nice age statement. Two, it is 46% ABV. It's natural color because it's bourbon.
Yep.
I mean, it's really...
It's a 10-year. You would think it would be darker. Let me get a piece of paper.
It's checking a lot of boxes, Bill. Checking a lot of boxes here.
Right. Now, I'm not pissed. I'm immediately going for the big-headed Billy Hill stuff. You guys missed me.
Dude, it's caramel.
Yeah.
Maybe a little lighter in caramel.
Yeah.
Rich gold.
Definitely a rich gold. Pretty.
Whatever. Calumet 10-year-old bourbon.
It's not clear.
No. And we know it's natural color. And it said they have a center cut char barrel or something like that. Charred oak barrel. I don't know if that's anything special or just the normal kind, but I do know that it's made using 19 barrels and actually give you a rack number. A rack number.
Rack it up.
34D.
That's sexual assault?
No. It's actually U3616.09. So if any of the rest of you have that particular number, we're drinking out of the exact same barrel, my friends.
Congratulations.
So, Billy, what do you get on the nose, my friend?
Alcohol. Immediately alcohol. And it's not even that high. First thing immediately the alcohol hits me.
Yeah, there is a sharpness to it.
But then I get like a fruity, caramelly, delicious, I don't know.
Definitely caramel.
Oh my, so hard.
Candied caramel.
There's a little bit of oak, of course. Not much.
Not much at all. It's like alcohol in a luxurious melted sugary caramel. Actually, that's not a bad smell.
That's really not bad. Maybe it's been so long that we just
It's been so long since we drank. Literally, we're like the Ritz cracker thing. If you're starving, Ritz cracker is going to taste like a filet mignon to you.
I think I'm getting a citrusiness. There's definitely some cinnamon for me.
There's almost like a
vanilla
apple, a little bit of apple peel.
Red apple?
Yeah, the peel.
Yeah. Oh, this is surprising to me, Mike. I saw the bottle. I started judging. I shouldn't have.
You know, my dad, when he got this for Christmas from one of my brother-in-laws.
Did your dad still have his hair?
Oh yeah, better hair than I do. I know, it's so unfair. So my dad got this from one of my brother-in-laws, and for Christmas, I think Christmas Eve, and I originally had a couple drinks with them at first, and then, you know, people drank it over the holidays, and this is the first time I've kind of went back to it, and I'm getting a different experience on the nose. I'll tell you what, Bill, I'm going to go in real quick. Tell them what else you're picking up.
I'm still just right there with the caramel, little cinnamony. Definitely getting, I really do feel like I'm getting a citrus there. Like a tangerine, not like a super orangey, not like a super, maybe it's grapefruit. And a little bit of banana. I'm getting a little banana peel on this.
All right, so on the palate, you get that caramel. As soon as you kind of swallow caramel, initially it's really sweet and caramel on the front of the tongue. Then you swallow, man, a big gap of just alcohol burn right down the middle of the tongue. A little harsh, a little unrefined on the finish, but then kind of like a cotton candy sort of taste, almost like a you remember Big League Chew bubblegum?
That is surprisingly sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet.
That is surprisingly sweet.
Yeah, then that comes. When I said the cotton candy or the Big League Chew gum,
wow,
that kind of comes back at the end. So it was caramel at first,
and then I'm getting fire.
Yeah, and then it was hot, and then it was like cotton candy. Not bad.
I am not mad about it. Do you know how much this was? Did he tell you?
It was like $50, like $55, something like. Well, I saw it at the store. He didn't tell me.
January 19th, 2018, Columbus, Ohio. That is not a bad price.
Again,
wow!
Again, if any of you have ever tried Big League Chew gum,
I'm still dry in the front area here. The gums are still dry.
A little, yeah, a little.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute. You don't. Okay, so Big League Chew. You know what I'm talking about? Things
Yeah,
you ripped open
yep.
the pouch and it's in shreds.
The original.
The original one.
Yeah.
To make kids think like they're dipping like the pros.
Yeah, yeah.
So they said it was gum. When you first tear open thing, I haven't said the name Big League Chew
no,
in
dude.
30 years.
I'm right there with you. It's like a Hubba Bubba Big League Chew.
Yeah,
Kinda,
and you rip it open, then
that sweetness.
right there. Actually, you know what, man? That's pretty good bourbon.
I am not mad about this bourbon at all.
No.
Literally not mad. I might pretend I'm mad later to steal it from him.
Okay, it's my dad's. I guess I could not bring it back.
I mean,
it's kind of
you're his son. Is he really going to be mad?
No, he's not. He's not. He likes vodka. Okay, I tell you what. When you add water, the first smell, I got a little bit of sharpness. But then the sweetness comes back. Then the Hubba Bubba cotton candy sweetness comes back.
I'll be honest with you. For me,
Don't be honest.
my palate.
Don't be honest. Just lie.
You guys know I'm honest. Period. Blood. Here's what happens for me. I go straight to the sweetness. For me, there's no more alcohol. I don't know if you maybe gave me more water or I drank more than you or whatever.
No,
anyway, I go straight to the sweetness, and I do love the reference of the Big League Chew gum.
Yeah,
because it's got a very unique flavor.
Very unique.
Very unique, and that I think you nailed it.
Yeah, it's Big League Chew.
We should have an award for this, where like when someone just nails it, you get like the king chess piece or something. Like, that is great. That is great.
Like the juicy fruit on the Boona Happen 25.
I'm still getting banana peel. I'm still getting a citrus, and I think the more I smell it now with the water, I do think it's grapefruit for me.
You know, when you said banana peel, I had virtually said apple peel, but I think it's more of a banana peel.
Score.
Like that. No, it's a good one. You know what I think gives it that bubblegum texture to it? It's a candied caramel and a good sugary vanilla.
With like powdered sugar. Because the bubblegum has powdered sugar
it's
on
the
it.
powder on it.
Because it's strings. It's like linguine.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The bubblegum itself is like linguine strips, like chewing tobacco, kind of.
If you had the machine.
They cover it with powdered sugar, and that's where the smell comes from the bubblegum and the powdered sugar mixed together with the aluminum of the foil pack.
So this is what I'm telling you.
We're all going to have Alzheimer's from the aluminum.
If we have any baseball players who want to have a drink and don't want their parents to know.
Barry Bonds.
Calumet. They'll think you're drinking Big League Chew.
Yep.
All right, Billy. With water, I like the nose. Go ahead and go in for the last palate. This is something I just grabbed to bring you guys because we want to bring you as many whiskeys as humanly possible. And since I would have never normally bought it, but since it was sitting there, again, as you told me, my father had it on his bar. Might as well grab it and take it. Tell you what we think. Billy, with water, what are you getting on that palate, my friend?
Everything is prettier. Wow. I'm really surprised by this. I've seen this in the store, and I never bought it because pretentious bottle. Everything just got prettier for me. Everything is the exact same, but just prettier and softer, and like it's like your girlfriend hasn't had a shower for 2 days, and then she took one and looks pretty, right? Like that's what's going on for me. Like I would recommend an ice cube sitting on the porch, not today, and let that. Like I'm talking about a little ice cube, not the big cubes, like the little chip ice.
Right in there. A little swirl.
I would.
Yeah, why not?
I would, because I think the water made it better for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. Well, the water took away the alcohol sharpness. That's
gone.
Sure.
Gone. Yeah.
I kind of liked.
I don't get the burn anymore. I don't get the dryness in the mouth anymore.
No.
Which I do love that part.
Right.
But for this whiskey, I'm digging this one.
Well, this is what I'll say. I didn't enjoy the burn neat. but I enjoyed the aftertaste more neat. I feel it was a little bit stronger, which was fine for this type of whiskey. But really, it has its pluses and minuses. Drinking it neat or going with the water. So really, either one you can make happen.
Minus your girlfriend hasn't had a shower for 3 days. Plus, she just took one and she's like, "Babe, let's go hang out in the bedroom." Okay, if I have to.
So
Shout out to Ralphie.
yeah, so Calumet Farms, man. I've never heard of Calumet Farms before. And you know when I saw this, you know what made me think of?
No.
I just saw the movie The Shining. We had the Calumet.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, I didn't see the movie The Shining. I saw the
I do love The Shining though.
the room one. Shit.
128, 120.
124 or
It's
134.
4 different directors that do one movie.
Well, no, they talked about the making of The Shining, and they were talking about
Oh, fuck yes.
yeah, room 147 or 140, whatever. It's on
Yes.
Netflix. But they had like the Calumet cans, and they said the meaning of the Calumet cans because it was a peace pipe. And I grew up in Chicago, so there was the Calumet Harbor kind of by there. So like that is instantly what my mind went to when I saw this Calumet on here.
What a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, The Shining.
Yeah, whatever.
Love it.
Sorry, I went off on a tangent. So Billy, before we leave the people, what do you want to give as far as the score? It's a good whiskey. I mean, not a great whiskey. It's a good whiskey.
Listen. Nobody, don't ever take my scores for real, because I don't know how to fucking score. Literally, like if I was at a basketball game, I'd be like, they won. No, they didn't win. Like at a draw boxing match, I'd pick the wrong one. I don't know. 85,000. 88. It's arbitrary. Guys, if you honestly believe the number makes any fucking sense, you're full of shit. It's pretentious. It sucks.
But I want to tell people what I think. Here's the it's a pretty good whiskey. If I had to give it a whiskey score, I would say low 80s, 83, 84, something like that. I mean, it's not a great whiskey.
Why can't it be 0 through 10? Why does it got to go 1 to 100? Does anybody go below 80 ever?
No. Okay, so we're going to do 1 to 10. I'd
So
say.
what's the fucking point of even having it be
Okay.
1 to 20? 1 to 20.
If this is 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's a good whiskey. 5.
Yeah,
Whatever.
solid
5.
5, 6.
I'm good with that, and I'm good with this review.
I love this review.
As always, we want to thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. And for the first time in 2018, Billy, what do we want to wish the people?
Drink and drive.
Happy drinking.
Happy drink. Yeah. Happy drink.